Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins along with my brother Brent. We've got a lot of UFO videos for you tonight, but I wanted to let everybody know we're going to be on a road trip coming up this month. And if you're in the Los Angeles area, we'd like to meet up with you if you've got an incredible story or video. We're also going to be traversing up to Arizona. We have some assignments that we're going to be working on, and we wanted to meet up with you, the people. So once again, this month, October, if you're going to be in the California region, reach out to us. We want to hear your story and share your video. But right now, we've got videos just into Third Phase of Moon. We can't explain them, so we're going to share it to you right now. Take a look at this.
Что это? Чё за... Ну вот, наконец-то я снял НЛО. Самолет без одного крыла, ты видишь?
Да, вот это хрень. А он уже машина выставила, сейчас нас будет мочить, там бежимец.
Маслину не хочешь?
All right, we're watching this video captured somewhere in Europe, maybe Russia. I'm not exactly sure. We're trying to get the source, but we're looking at this much closer. This video just came into our Gmail, and we're trying to track down the source. But as we look at this, at first I thought it was an airplane, but when I did the enhancement, I can't tell you what we're looking at. This is something very strange. Something's missing. Something's very bizarro about this video. Guys, can you explain this to me? Legitimate footage. It's a UFO, Brent. What's your thoughts? Yeah, Blake, it looks like it's a part of an aircraft, but we're not seeing a wing on the right side of it. This is very weird. You can see it kind of going through the clouds right there. And then it comes through and we get a clear shot of it. We got the close-up. You can kind of see it take a bank. This is weird. Again, some people might think this is an airplane, but where's the wing that's attached to it? It seems to have disappeared. It caught these guys' interest, and I'm very interested in this video. Are we looking at a phenomenon right here? Brian, I'm not exactly sure. Definitely it could be some kind of new military drone that we've never seen before, new technology on the table, but definitely not any kind of means of propulsion that I'm aware of. Now, we've even got more video. Watch this, guys. People have said, where are the flying saucers? Why don't we see these anymore? Well, sometimes they are very elusive, but this one captured at dusk. We're looking at it in a silhouetted saucer shape, something in the sky. We see these lights kind of wrap around the perimeter of the craft, lighting up. Again, is this some kind of modified drone? I'm not seeing any prop propeller blades. What's keeping it up in the sky? That's the question. Is there some kind of means of propulsion that seemingly defy the laws of physics? I'm looking at this and it is mind-boggling. I'm trying to make out what's keeping it up there, and again, as the camera person pulls back, you can see how far this object is off at the distance. We did a little slow motion at that moment where that bird flies by. Brett, what do you make of this? How large is this craft? Yeah, this thing's pretty cool. I like it. It's just staying there. This is in the region of Vietnam. Kind of interesting. I never seen a cylindrical object coming out of there. This is cool stuff. The size, it's hard telling. Maybe about 40, 50 feet. But whatever we're looking at, it's a phenomenon. Again, the saucer dish shaped like craft, and the lights moving from left to right. Kind of, you can see this thing oscillating, kind of like back and forth. Kind of what Bob Lazar said, the sports model had this kind of wobble effect to it. And this is exactly what we're looking at here. Special stuff right here at Third Phase Moon. Give us your thoughts and comments. We're enjoying everybody in this live premiere right here at Third Phase Moon, no doubt about it. And again, the question is, what's piloting this thing? Is it manned? Is it unmanned? Is this some kind of surveillance drone from another world? Again, it represents the classic flying saucer. Now, we received this. This is making the rounds, and we're sharing it with you right now. More footage just into Third Phase of Moon. Guys, what are we looking at here? All right, captured in Mexico, nighttime footage coming in. Not much reference at the moment, but we did some follow-ups on this. And again, it's hard to tell what we're looking at, but this isn't any kind of conventional craft. As we pull back, you can see it just hovering over this Mexican city in Mexico, and people were caught just standing there in awe as they watched this for some moment of time. Apparently, this sighting lasted for over 20 to 30 minutes, and there's a lot of footage going around, and we're sharing with you some portions of it. And again, we see these elliptical lights surrounding this, again, flying disc-shaped object. And from what I can tell, it's quite large. It's off at the distance, and it's illuminated. Again, is this some kind of craft, a pyrotech show? Brent, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, people were thinking that this could have been maybe a fire on a hillside, which we've seen over the past couple months, but we could assure you that this isn't the case. Here's a daytime shot of the same location, and we don't see any mountainside. You can tell right there, there's no mountain there. So what we're looking at is something high in the sky. When we get back to what we captured, you're going to see this thing pretty high up there. So what we're looking at is elevated. There it is, same exact area. Again, this thing's huge. It's off in the distance. Really good stuff right here. What is it? I just don't know, but we're sharing it right now in Third Phase.
You know, the question is, are we alone in the universe? Have civilizations, beings from another system, another solar system, another galaxy visited planet Earth? In my opinion, there's great evidence that showcases that absolutely this is a fact. And right now, these videos are some of the best evidence to showcase the phenomenon. The archive of Third Phase of Moon, tens of thousands of videos submitted by people like you from around the world, and what was captured over here in Mexico remains a mystery to me. Could it be some kind of illuminated blimp, and they're trying to I don't know, deceive the people on the ground? I'm not seeing it. This thing just kind of showcases, again, the phenomenon. It's amazing to me. Again, people were speculating in the beginning, and I was kind of bringing it up as well, as could this be some kind of fire on the mountainside? But after, again, more evidence, we find out that through the daytime footage, it showcases from the exact location that there is no mountain. So whatever this object is, it's hanging up there. Again, here's the daytime footage, and there's no evidence of anything that could support this large object up there. Whatever it was levitating up there. By what means of propulsion? Now, that is the question. There's secret technology being hidden from us, and that I can guarantee you that. Now, more videos coming into Third Phase Moon, guys. Take a look at this. Right, we're not going to spend too much time on this video, but you could hear the person's reaction in kind of amazement. If you were out there in the sky, kind of having your eyes peeled and your camera ready, and you capture this moment of time of multiple orbs in the sky, seemingly doing a dance and appearing and reappearing. It could be a reflection off a glass. I'm still not 100% convinced on this, but it does have some characteristics of being very authentic. Definitely whatever is captured is within the camera, but quite amazing. Brett, quickly.
Yeah, we can see a light kind of going in and out. I'm thinking this is, again, military flares dropping in and fading in and out, creating this kind of illusion of speed.
Now take a look at this. More video. Something just crossed this commercial airliner. Did you see it?
Mira cómo se mueve, mira la estela, mira la estela. Mira, hay dos. Mira, ahí aparece el otro. Míralo. ¿Se ve? Míralos los dos. Son dos. Ahorita habían tres. Míralo. Míralo, ahí está. Míralo. Mira. Pero es que mira, no se ve nada en la cámara, se ve un punto. Mira, ahí se ven los dos en la cámara.
Sí, no, yo no estoy viendo sin la cámara.
Sí, obvio, pero... Mira. Mira cómo alumbra de rápido. Míralo.
El de abajo hay otro.
que mira cómo se mueve rápido, muy rápido. Mira, 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 mira.
Mira arriba, se encontraron.
Mira, 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 se fueron los dos.
Se encontraron, se encontraron. Eso no es
Mira, mira, mira.
Again, the shock and awe from the eyewitnesses tells it all. They notice something dancing around these commercial airliners, saying, come over here, take a look at this. Something's moving very rapidly in the sky. That's kind of my interpretation of what I'm hearing from the eyewitnesses on the ground there. But look, as I do some enhancements, I did some brightness contrast. You see what this object just moving around, darting from left to right, leaving a trail behind it in and out of existence at points, and moving so rapidly. It's defying, in my opinion, any kind of practical drone that I'm aware of. If this is some kind of drone, it's definitely a souped up one from a military or secret private corporation or something otherworldly at this point, because right now I'm looking at this, I'm kind of in awe. Look at this just thing booking. You see that there's multiple objects that just come into frame there. Quite incredible footage, Brett.
Yeah, Blake, as soon as you see these orbs of light pop into screen, some of these things are like stopping at a dime and taking direct banks, 45-degree angles. This is pretty incredible. Again, there's multiple orbs. They're getting in close vicinity to airplanes, commercial aircraft. These people on the ground were really impressed. Probably a once-in-a-lifetime sighting for them. Again, great footage right here at Third Phase Moon. Give us a big thumbs up if you're enjoying this show. What we're looking at is the phenomenon of what we're looking for every day. And this is, again, proof that we're seeing something in our skies that we just don't understand.
Absolutely. I'm wondering if these commercial airline pilots notice these objects in their proximity. I'd like to talk to them. Now, more videos just in Mexico. Once again, the phenomenon, it continues. This video rolls for quite some time, but we just want to share it to you raw. Something is harnessing the energy from volcanoes, it seems to me, and they might not be from this earth. Check this out. You know, some people state that, why isn't the video longer? Why did the camera snap? Well, this one is one of those unique cases where the cameraman seemed almost prepared. I'm not sure if he's on a tripod or if this is handheld, but look how far off in the distance this object is, and he struggles to capture the shot, but there's something up there, and you can just see it hovering over this active volcano. You see a little smoke coming off the top of it. I'm just kind of trying to make out what possibly this thing could be. But listen, he's on the side of the road. Right, I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison, but I wanted to make a statement. If you're out there in the public and you notice this, just tell the people around you if you can. If anybody's around, just let other people know and be aware that you're witnessing something. Now, a little bit more close-up on this footage that still continues. as whatever this cylindrical object, a saucer-shaped object, seems to be descending down. I'm kind of in awe here, just watching this in its entirety here. There, it just seemed to change direction, and now it's ascending back up. Again, I'm not making out what kind of commercial drone this is. Some people might speculate that it is, but in my opinion, this is something unconventional. I'm not seeing, again, the characteristics behind this is just very bizarre. Like you said, Brent, the Bob Lazar characteristics of the flight pattern, the swabble effect seems very pronounced as we're watching this object just traverse, seemingly with some kind of intention. Brent, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, this guy really had a good eye. You can see he's quite some distance. He's got a pretty good lens, getting a close-up as this thing just rises above the caldera up there. Again, in front of the mountain, you can see it has some good contrast, kind of portraying a disc-like object, doing these undulations, kind of tilting and bobbing up and down. Again, what's keeping this thing up in the sky? Is it maybe just a simple balloon? I'm pretty much ruling that out. Again, people are on the side of the road. Probably there's more footage of this because this thing seemed to stay there for quite some time. Again, some really good stuff coming in to third phase of moon.
Yeah, when we have the uncut, we like to share it with you. But again, this video lasted, I think, for about 8 minutes. So again, the phenomenon continues every day around the world, and it's quite incredible that we're the ones sharing it with you. This is breaking news. I think we shared with you 5 UFO videos this Friday night, and again, we might be sharing these updates weekly. We want to kind of like look at the footage, go over it, and then drop it on Friday, 10 o'clock Hawaii time. And again, maybe at the end of the month, we're going to do the best of the month, and that should be coming out in the next couple days, so buckle up for that. And we wanted to let everybody know once again that we're going to be on the road traversing across America. It starts off, we're going to be in the Manhattan Beach area, Santa Monica area, and we're looking for anybody this week or in the next 10 days. If you've captured anything amazing within this area, you've got a UFO story, reach out to us. My email is in the description. And then after that, we're going to be traversing across Arizona, anywhere in the month of October. Reach out to us, and we want to hear your stories. Who knows, maybe you will be seen and featured right here on Third Phase Moon, sharing the best evidence from around the world. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so right now and give us a big thumbs up on the way out, including hitting that notification bell to be notified for all our uploads. It's hard out here on YouTube. A lot of people are telling us that they're not getting notified. I'm not exactly sure what the deal with that is. Probably they don't want you to know what we're sharing with you, in my opinion. But it continues to grow, and people are aware of the third phase of moon effect. So be safe, everybody. We'll see you real soon.
It's a mind-blowing situation. For the public, it's like, oh, a conspiracy theory, it's entertaining. But if you're actually in a responsible position and you find out that there's a whole secret government program that you don't know about, it's a shock.
This report comes from a shadowy Pentagon department that was shut down in 2012. The
disclosure movement has been hijacked by people parroting the narrative and the script being written by these black projects. I would say 90+% of everything that's going to come out is false.
The most widely seen UFO right now is not alien, it's actually ours.
It's a great cover story for all kinds of criminal activities. Blame it on the aliens, right?
If we are being visited by interdimensional beings, we should know about it.
This has the big disadvantage of the truth being much more unbelievable than the fiction.
It's the crash retrievals that are the Rosetta Stone for solving the UFO cover-up.
The implications of this is the difference between extinction level civilization versus one that's going to take off to the stars.